Welcome back to Naysmith Gaming, and welcome back to Myst Revelation. I have recently finished reviewing both of the ages, and I am ready to render a verdict, at least on Sirrus, to Achenar, saying that no, Sirrus should not be allowed to roam free. And I have just pulled up, on my personal notes, the solution to the password that Sirrus's age gave me. Because I'm going to the final age, and depending on how long it takes, I'll either need it shortly or not so shortly. I've never actually beaten Serenia. Okay. I get to Yeesha's room to input the password to get to Serenia. Okay, that's Yeesha's room there. Let's twist this. Let's untwist this. And there's no skipping through that cutscene. Let's cross the bridge. And then change its position. I didn't remember which one the path's controlled. Come on, Achenar, the machinery involved had to be more expensive than building a second bridge. Ah! Let's see now. Achenar, Catherine, Achenar, Sirrus, Yeesha. Some scuba gear. And onto Serenia. gonna start mapping this place. Those looked like rather thin hands. Or thin arms, thinner than Achenar's. Which makes sense, given Sirrus's plans. Hello. This is a voiceover in place of what I was recording for the video. As I was going through it, I realized that, this puzzle is very, very obtuse. And me just messing around with it generally wouldn't be that entertaining, because I don't talk too much during it, or at least I don't figure out enough. So I'm going to be speeding this up by quite a bit. And, yeah. There's no hint in this about what about what I'm supposed to do with the waterways. I mean, with the waterways, that's, I can see certain effects, but it's not until after I stop this speed up that I find anything remotely related to this place. I try to map it, but, well, let's just say I'd better look mapping Haven, and that had a few discontinuities in it. I really wish there was a better way to map these things. Well, basically, what happens in this clip is I see the brothers basically, I'm mostly lost in trying to find the brothers, either one. I occasionally encounter spirits. I happen to know that I'm going to get a spirit of water, so I'm looking out for a way to resolve that issue. See if I can knock that problem off now. Unfortunately, nothing seems to work, and the difficulty of getting an offering to the spirit is a part of why I have never completed this game, never completed this age. At least I don't think I've completed it. There was that time we were playing as a family, that my family's playing it. But that doesn't really count as a solo play. So yeah, the water wheels puzzle is really obtuse. I'd like to take this moment to ask you to consider puzzle design, both in games and with regular puzzles, like logic puzzles, it's obvious. Match everything to everything else. Jigsaw puzzles. Oh yeah, assemble this image. In the first game, it was a matter of get home, or figure out what's going wrong with the things. In the second game, it was figure out how to navigate the place. Actually, I'm pretty sure those puzzles were... those puzzles had immediate side effects that we could see, so it was less obtuse. Difficult sometimes to be sure, especially with those doors, the ones that didn't close, and that forced you to go back and manually close them, then go through the secret passage they were blocking. Yeah, let's see. What I'm gonna say is that Serenia's puzzles are not that good. And there's a reason that, there's a reason that this game is less popular. So anyway, regarding the puzzle design, I'm inviting you to consider why it is so vital. Thank you, and we'll be resuming regular speed in my regular as I play shortly. Oh, here's a new area.
I was starting to worry about you. In the dream, you always arrived before third bell had rung. Welcome to Serenia. I am Anya, one of 6 now serving as protector here. You may find this hard to believe, but my sisters and I dreamed you would be coming. You're searching for Yeesha. I fear she may be in trouble, but we have not seen her since we gave her the necklace 2 weeks ago. I will gather my sisters to help find her. In the meantime, you should consult the memory chamber. She always knows more about what's going on in this land than we do. Follow the ceremonial alley to her doors, and see what insight she has to provide.
Okay. Hello.
Wow, it's so beautiful! Hey, is that supposed to be the little boy who died?
He's a lot more than that. He represents this whole area, and how everything is interconnected.
By water?
It is the source of all life.
Okay, this looks like it's a map. Good. Now it's in here.
You have done well, Yeesha. So now, in recognition of all that you have learned, and in accordance with the customs of my people, I present you this amulet of memories. May you always find wisdom in dream.
Okay. Is there anything for me to do over here? Or is this just, oh yeah, there's a room. Okay. There's the bell, so I go this way. Hello? It's Achenar. No, Sirrus. Well. That was ominous music. It's as if the game is trying to make it obvious now who I'm supposed to side with. Or who I'm supposed to side against, anyway.
Well, this is the most unique funeral I've ever attended.
This is important. I want to see if the ceremony is somehow influencing the transfer.
Something about transfer? They said Chamber of Memories. Okay. I don't seem to be able to do anything. Okay, now it's making me think they're both guilty. Let's see what this says. Okay. The thing that Sirrus destroyed.
What happened? This is terrible. How are we supposed to maintain contact with the ancestors if we can't harvest any globes? Forgive me. I've seen your face so often in Dream, I forget you're still a stranger here. You've been inside the memory chamber. You've seen the colorful lights crowning her walls. These are the memories of my people, taken from their bodies after their spirits moved on. In Serenia, the memory chamber stores our memories, so that future generations can still visit us and dream. Empty globes for storing our memories are formed underwater, and we gather them using the harvester. So if I'm unable to fix it, I must see how bad the damage is. Oh, I was supposed to tell you. A few of my sisters have gathered in the Hall of Spirits to dream. If you go there after they've awakened, you might be able to learn more about what happened to Yeesha. Good luck. In Serenia, the memory chamber stores our memories, so that...
No, I don't need to hear that. Again. Okay, I think it's this way. Okay, there. This has changed. So, am I supposed to solve a puzzle before they awaken?
She will be all right, won't she? I mean, you won't stop looking until you find her.
True. I'm not going to stop.
Yeesha used to come here every morning when she stayed with us, and spend hours feeding these butterflies. I think she appreciated them more than anyone else in her family, including Sirrus and Achenar. I wasn't a protector when the brothers lived here, but I gather they were more interested in the memory chamber and our funeral rites. As if death were something to be feared. We must trust in the guidance of the ancestors. If they offer any new insight, I will pass it along.
Those look more like birds than butterflies. Particularly odd birds, mind you, but, these waterways. I'm going to record this on my paper notes. And it's an odd interconnection here. Okay. I believe that is now recorded. Do they awaken? Not yet. Please, oh please let this be a, place I can fast travel to. And I can travel to this I can fast travel to here. Okay, this is the, intersection that had nothing. I'm not sure where this corresponds to on the map. Well, thank you all for watching, everyone, and have a good day. I hope to make head and tail of this puzzle next time. But for now, this is Naysmith, signing out.